Let's go into space now, because China has become the third country after the US and Russia to land an unmanned spacecraft on the moon. The Chinese craft, the first visitor from Earth in almost 40 years. And since landing, the probe has released its lunar rover. It's called Jade Rabbit. That's the Chinese name for the goddess of the moon. Demi Grammaticus reports from Beijing.
250,000 miles from Earth and descending to the moon. Live coverage of this mission was beamed across China. Computer animations used to show China's unmanned moon lander maneuvering carefully into place. 100 meters above the lunar surface, onboard cameras began sending still images of the landing site, a lava plain known as the Bay of Rainbows. Computers on the Chang'e 3 probe controlled its final moments. 4 meters from the surface it hovered, then cut its engines. A perfect soft landing, one giant step for Chinese ambition.
This proves China is becoming a strong, big country. China now is in the front rank, right behind the United States.
Just as with America and the Soviet Union's moon missions 40 years ago, China's now is a statement of national prowess, stoking national pride. And this is just the start. China wants to bring back samples from the moon in future, and one day send a Chinese astronaut there. A robotic rover will spend the next 3 months exploring the surface, looking for rare minerals and energy sources that China could one day exploit. But for this rising nation, the science is less important than the symbolism as it reaches for the moon. Damon Grammaticus, BBC News, Beijing.